many followers do you have on TikTok?
I think I have like 1.6 mil or something.
I
I don't post
casual
too much on it.
1.6 mil.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Gotta keep my cool. Every time I would meet you, wanna live my life on replay. You would still pop out on a weekday.
Welcome back to Real Time. I'm Gage.
I'm Isaiah.
I'm Evan.
And today we have with us, geez, man, you've been doing YouTube for a long time. EvanTubeHD,
Yeah,
welcome to the show.
Long time. What's up?
So how did you first get started on YouTube? What inspired you to create your channel?
Honestly, I think it was just like seeing videos when I was younger and I just wanted to make one. It's pretty simple. I just asked my dad if I could start up a channel and we uploaded a little animation thing.
How old were you when you started that?
I believe like 7 or 8.
Wow. So that was the first. Was that the first video uploaded to EvanTubeHD? Was an animation?
Yeah, that was
video?
the first one. I think that's like almost 13 years old or 12.
Wow.
I think something crazy.
You've come a long way. You guys have what, like 7 channels now?
Yeah, we have a ton. I don't know the exact number.
Wow, man. So you've been on YouTube for several years now. How do you feel about all the changes that the platform has had since you started YouTube?
Honestly, I've just been kind of going with them and, changing my content to fit it, whether that's like faster paced videos or anything like that. Because back when I was like really doing YouTube a lot, it was definitely slower paced, like a lot less, hyper editing, all that stuff. So I've had to kind of change it up over the years.
Yeah, because you started off as a toy review channel, right?
Yeah, so that's definitely not like, it's just cuts and zoom ins of me reviewing toys and stuff like that.
Jeez, man.
How did you decide on which toys or products to review?
So honestly, it was just whatever like I'd see at the store, and I'd ask if I could review it on my channel, or sometimes like companies would send me toys and I would just review as brand deals.
How how fast was your growth? Like, how quickly did you go from 0 to where you're at now?
I think like honestly, like it started picking up the first year that we started doing it. It's not like we were doing it for a while and weren't really seeing anything. Just off of like the second video, it was kind of just starting to pick up.
That must feel really good. I mean, you were young, obviously, but like to see your success, like it was pretty immediate, right? You said?
Yeah, it was pretty fast.
What are the biggest challenges you face as a young content creator?
It'd probably just be like balancing it with school, I'd say, because I never did like homeschool. I know a lot of like other kid YouTubers like me and just like ended up switching from public to online, but I've stayed public, high school, middle school, all throughout it. So I'm just kind of balancing that, especially because sometimes companies would like send us on trips to film videos. So I'd have to like, miss school, make up the homework and stuff like that.
How do you manage school, social life, and your YouTube career? I mean, that must be hard.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just kind of set aside time for all of it. Go to school, come home, record a video. Especially when I was like younger, I would come home, do my homework, and as soon as that's done, I'd get to filming, get it done.
What was it like at school? I'm sure everybody knew who you were, and it was just
Well,
to you.
In elementary school, despite me making like younger kid content, I feel like I don't think as many people were on YouTube as they are now.
Yep.
So elementary compared to like middle school, people started noticing me a lot, and I'm a senior in high school now, so people still come up to me and ask about the channel or questions, stuff like that.
How old are you now, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 17.
You're 17. Wow.
Yeah.
And I mean, you grew up basically being a YouTube influencer.
Yeah, over half my life has been on YouTube.
Were you at one point like one of the highest paid YouTubers on the platform?
I believe so. I mean, I was pretty much the only one doing toy reviews or kids content. We kind of started off that whole thing.
Yeah, because you're like the first kid. You were like the first child YouTuber, so you like started off all the kids that are now reviewing toys and making 40 million a year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You kind of started a trend. So do you ever feel pressure to maintain your online persona, or is it like a genuine reflection of who you are?
No, I feel like it's pretty genuine. I mean, the only thing that's like, I make sure, I mean, obviously not to swear in my videos, anything like that. I've just kind of kept that up. I haven't really felt any need to go cuss on videos or anything like that. And I don't know, everything's been pretty genuine. Stuff with me as a kid was just me playing with my toys and, it was just on video. I mean,
It's pretty genuine as it. Yeah. How has your content evolved, and what influences any of those changes?
I'd say just kind of me growing up. I mean,
Yeah.
like as you grow up, you stop kind of playing with toys and stuff like that.
Right.
So I've done. I mean, the channel now I've kind of just do a bit of everything. Whether it's like challenges, we started doing a lot of that when I was like, kind of getting done with elementary school challenges, and then I started playing a lot of video games. So I started up my gaming channel, and
Yep.
for like during COVID, I was really into gaming. So I uploaded Fortnite, Minecraft videos. I started my own Minecraft server, made videos on that. Just yeah, basically it's whatever I'm into is kind of what I post.
Yeah, and you created what's Keeds? I see that on
Oh
Twitter quite
yeah,
a bit. You got a little group.
Keeds is like just my friend group. I mean, we all met in COVID and we decided to make a YouTube channel with post videos on and stuff. Just whenever we feel like it. I mean, it's just for fun.
Isn't it like, so you've got your big channel there, and then you got like just low key like a second gaming channel with like almost 2 million subs.
Oh yeah, the gaming channel. Yeah, no, we started that doing like Skylanders. That was a really big game, and then just Let's Plays, all stuff like that.
I noticed you haven't really uploaded much on that. Are you like gonna
on the gaming channel?
Yeah, man. You
got
a lot of channels.
I just haven't been playing video games that much, to be honest. Over the past year, I haven't really had time because I've been pretty busy with school and college applications, all that kind of stuff. So I haven't
you're
really
going
had
to college?
Yeah, I'm going to college.
Okay, well that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What are you going for?
Film. I'm trying to be a film director, so that's
cool.
I feel like that's the next natural evolution from YouTube.
What schools are you applying to? Like Full Sail or anything like that?
Doing like UCLA, just a bunch of like art film major stuff.
Are you like, you're over on the West Coast, so like California?
Yeah, everything I've applied to is in California.
That's great. Are you like, do you like hang around other influencers or whatnot since you're over there? I mean, there must be quite a few over in that area.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really any where I live. I mean, I don't like live in LA or anything like that. But whenever I'm out in somewhere like LA or somewhere like that, it kind of just sometimes pops up that I'm in the same area as another YouTuber. Like, especially when I was younger, like there's always YouTubers all over the place. So, we'd get dinner or whatever.
Your family is often involved in a lot of your videos. How do they feel about being in the spotlight?
Honestly, I mean, they all like it. They're all, they all do like acting stuff on the side.
Oh, really?
Okay. So, I mean, they're into that. Yeah. My dad had like video production, skills before YouTube. So that's how, my older videos got edited, shot, all that.
Jeez. I mean, I'm just thinking about, you're a young kid and you're like asking your parents if you can do YouTube. Like that must have been like and then you built this empire, you know what I mean? You and your family.
Yeah, accidentally. I mean, like the first video was like just to show my grandma. Like we just posted on there, sent her the link, and then I guess other people found it somehow.
What if you think like back then, what were your parents' reaction? YouTube was basically a new platform, right? I mean, it wasn't what it is today.
Yeah, I mean, none of us thought like it could be like a job or anything like that. We're just for fun, and then everything happened.
When you guys started, was that before monetization was a thing, or were you guys just like, I don't know, like how long was that?
I feel like it was pretty soon after, if it wasn't already. I mean, I don't really remember too much. I was still fully developing up there.
I know, it's kind of funny. You were a little pipsqueak. I'm just kidding. You're a little kid.
Yeah, little pipsqueak.
How long did it take you to pass that 1 million subs mark? Like, was it a year, 2 years? Like,
I think a couple years, probably.
A couple years. And how did that feel? I mean, that must have been like, wow.
Well, yeah, no, that was crazy. I mean, it wasn't. I definitely am able to process it a little more now than I was when I was younger, but no, it was pretty crazy.
You guys must have like the OG gold play button.
Oh yeah, we have that down in the living room. We got the both of them on top of each other, and then I got other ones littered around the house.
You got one behind you right there.
Yeah, that's the gaming one.
Yeah, awesome. You think you'll get a diamond play button?
I don't know. I don't know if I upload enough anymore to get a diamond play button, but I mean,
dude,
we'll see.
Never know.
We'll see. Hopefully. How do you handle negative comments or in criticism like from your channel? I mean, because you must get a lot of comments.
No, yeah. Well, when I was younger, it was definitely like more difficult. A lot of them were just like people. It's definitely like close to nothing now because those kids have grown up. But kids were like commenting like, "Oh, cringe," telling them like the toy reviews and stuff like that. I mean, even people like at school, some people would come up to me and like tell me that. So like when I was a little kid, that kind of like ticked me off. But
Yeah.
now those like same kids have like grown up, and like a lot of my comments are just people coming back saying how they like love the channel, and even like people that like used to hate on it are like come back in the comments I see and they're like, oh, I'm sorry for acting like that.
Wow.
So I
That must
mean,
feel
yeah,
good.
yeah, it's a lot of positivity in the comments.
You've kind of raised a not like a generation, but you've raised
Yeah,
essentially.
no,
You
that's
grew
what
up with your
yeah, that's
fans.
what people comment a lot. Just like how I was their childhood, or what I raised them. Like I see some like people like saying I taught them English and stuff like from foreign
Wow.
countries. So that's like
Wow.
Wow.
crazy to me. I don't know. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Do you have any favorite YouTubers or channels you watch in your spare time?
I don't really have like one specific YouTuber I watch. I mean, I kind of just watch whatever's on my recommended nowadays.
You big fan of Mr. Beast and all them?
Yeah, I watch Mr. Beast. I definitely watch Mr. Beast.
Yeah. What do you think of like kind of how YouTube's evolved from being like simple everyday content to now like you're seeing big videos, Mr. Beast, Eric, like they're doing these huge crazy. I mean, nowadays, like you watch one of Beast videos and it's like using CGI and
yeah, that's crazy.
Wow, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot larger scale. I mean, I see some people definitely have like I see people have like issues with that kind of content. I mean, I don't. I think it's pretty cool to watch. But yeah, that slower form of content's kind of harder to grow on nowadays if you're still sticking to it.
Where do you see EvanTube in 10 years?
Hopefully I'm doing some good with that film career, whether that's like directing or whatever. So if I am still posting stuff on the channel, I mean, I'd assume it'd be like related to that. Like I'd either post behind the scenes of on a movie or something like that.
What are your favorite types of movies? Like you more into dramas, like big Avengers style films, like what?
Yeah, I like a lot of like sci-fi and horror stuff. So something down that lane.
Star Wars, anything like that?
Yeah, Star Wars is cool. Stuff like that.
Wow. What kind of movies do you want to make though? Like just obviously similar to that.
Yeah, probably something similar to that. Movies or TV shows, stuff like that.
You ever like shot a short film or made any films so far?
Yeah, I mean, for the college applications, it kind of made me. You had to like upload like several short films for some of them, so I've just been making them in my free time this past like couple months.
You're kind of in a good position because not only do you have your big YouTube stuff, but like there are so many talented editors like just on Twitter. So like I'm sure like you could find like a dope editor to like, edit a short film and make it look fucking sick.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's the one thing like with editors, I've never really had an editor or a thumbnail designer. Just no, I've done it all. Well, when my dad did it when I was younger, but like all my videos I produce now are gaming videos. I edit them all and do the thumbnails just because I don't know. I have the skills to do it, and I have time.
Nice, well.
So yeah, I just do it myself, save money.
What do you use for software?
I use a Premiere Pro, Photoshop for thumbnails, pretty standard.
So you do all your so basically you guys do all your thumbnails and all that editing and stuff.
Yeah, I don't. Besides like brand deals and stuff where they make the thumbnail for us or edit it for us, we've edited all our own videos.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You don't see that much from big channels.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I find the time to do it. When I need to.
Well, that's pretty cool. And I find it kind of unique that instead of like going homeschool or anything like that, you're in public school, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I just I didn't want to do online school, I guess. I just wanted to keep being in real school. And yeah, I mean it worked out well. I mean, I just had to make up any sort of assignments that I missed when I went on trips or had to film videos, stuff like that.
Do you get recognized much out in public?
At school or in public?
Well, both. I mean, being in high school, people must have found your channel and must be like,
oh yeah, people. Well, I don't. Yeah, I don't tell my teachers, but they find a way to find out. Either like someone like tells them to pull it up or something like that. But in public, yeah, I'd say so too. Just especially at like big places like amusement parks.
Yeah,
like those are that's like hot spot for me.
It must be surreal though for your fellow students and teachers, like because I mean you're not just like a small channel with a couple thousand subs. You've got, combined almost 10 million.
Yeah, I mean a lot of these kids I've gone to school with like are kind of used to it now because they know me for a fat minute. But like the incoming like freshmen, stuff like that, they are like they freak out.
Big YouTuber alert!
Yeah,
and I'm like, oh hey, yep.
Do any other influencers go to your school? Anyone else that does this stuff?
I'm sure there's like I think there's like some people that do TikToks
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I don't. Yeah, I think I'm the only one that
What do you
has
think
a
of short
playbook.
form content? TikTok and
Oh
shorts and all
yeah.
that.
I mean, I'm a big viewer of it. I mean, I'm on TikTok all the time. I'm guilty, so I think it's pretty cool. I post on TikTok every now and then, but I don't
Yep.
like do it seriously. I kind of just post whatever, and the algorithm somehow like delivers it to my old fans, and they all like.
Flock in.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they see like how I look different and stuff too, and
Oh,
they're
yep.
like, "Oh shoot,
How many
this
followers
looks
do you
like
have
I
on
screwed up."
TikTok?
I think I have like 1.6 mil or something.
Yeah.
I don't post too
Casual
much on it.
1.6 mil.
Yeah, no,
Right?
I don't know. I don't post too much on it, but
What's your favorite video that you've ever made and why?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Probably one of like the ones where we've gotten flown out to go do stuff. We've gotten like
Yep.
flown out to do short films or other stuff produced for our channel. So those
Wow.
were pretty fun to do.
What's a place you guys have been flown out to?
Well, a lot of them were like LA to do like
Yeah.
these films or anything. I did a movie when I was younger, like as a voice actor, like for
Oh,
an
really?
animated movie. So that was a big one. But
What
we've gotten
movie?
flown to like it's called Beyond. It's about like this bunny, and I'm the bunny in it. So it's pretty cool.
So you were the main
That's cool.
character.
Yeah, so I flew out to like LA for a week and filmed that.
Was it in
First
theaters?
Voice acting thing. I think it was in some theaters and like in another country too or something. I don't know.
You like go to that
yeah,
country and they're all like, "Is that the buddy?"
Is that EvanTube? It's funny. The credits just say Evan from EvanTube because I don't say my last name. Hasn't gotten leaked yet.
Wow, that's pretty
Google
impressive.
Google has a lot of answers for my last name, but none of them are right. It's funny.
Oh wow. Now that must be a relief.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm surprised none of your like classmates have leaked it.
Oh, that's funny that you say that. Literally like 2 days ago I was streaming and a bunch of like little kids from my school went in there and just started spamming my school, my address, and I mean I banned them instantly. But
Your address?
I saw they were putting like my zip code and stuff. But
Mhm.
I saw those kids at school the other day and I went up to them and they
Good for you.
apologized. Yeah, they apologized to me. I mean, I don't know.
I
People
mean,
from my school
right.
have definitely tried. I try to block those words though. That's
It is kind of
Yeah.
dangerous though. I mean, the world is so because people will come and find you.
Yeah, no, it's scary.
How has being a YouTube star impacted your everyday life?
Honestly, it's probably just time. Time's the biggest thing. I mean, just having to, especially since I like edit my own stuff,
Yeah.
editing the videos, shooting them, definitely takes up most of my day besides homework. And then whenever I have free time, I'll just hop on the computer, do whatever art, anything I find interesting. But
Have you ever
Yeah,
met
it's-
and like who's like the coolest YouTuber you've ever met? I mean, you must have met.
probably Stampy Longhead. Stampy
Oh yeah,
Longhead.
you.
Cool.
Yeah, he surprised me when I was younger. I was watching like one of his videos, and then he showed up and he walked in. It was pretty.
I saw that on Twitter the
surreal.
other day because he ended his lovely
Yeah.
world, and you were posting that
Yeah, I
photo.
replied to that. Yeah, no, that was a super cool experience. That's one of my favorite YouTuber meeting. But that day was crazy. That same day I had a meet and greet like alongside him
Yep.
and PewDiePie and all those
Oh, wow.
guys. That was a
Yep.
pretty crazy day.
That's
So that was at what was that like at a convention or something? You said.
No, that was for this like toy like racing game or something. They had like a tournament and they invited like a bunch of YouTubers to play in it.
Who planned the whole Stampy surprising you thing?
I think it was just we were both under like the same agency, so I think
Maker
Maker Studios.
Yeah.
And my parents, I mean, they knew I liked Stampy, so I guess they just made it happen.
That's cool.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
dude. Have you guys like stayed in touch at all, or?
No, I mean I haven't I watched this channel for a long time, and then I kind of grew out of it. But I check
Yeah.
back every now and then and check out his stuff, and I saw his latest video. It's pretty cool.
Pretty sad to see after 10 years, but hey.
Yeah. I mean, it's better to go out on a high note.
Yeah,
than,
exactly.
Anything like that. It's cool.
It's kind of interesting because he's one of those examples. He didn't evolve. He stayed
Yeah.
making his long 20-minute let's play videos, and he didn't jump on the bandwagon when Fortnite was big or anything like that. So
Yeah, and I feel like it's kind of respectable if he if that's just he likes Minecraft and that's the stuff he wants to make. He just sticks to it. I mean, it might not show like huge growth or anything anymore, but I mean, it's still cool.
You make Minecraft stuff too occasionally on your gaming channel.
Yeah, that was my big COVID thing. We launched a multiplayer server called Ultimate SMP, and basically we got tons of people, like hundreds of people online every day because everyone was locked inside, all these kids.
Yep.
So everyone was on this Minecraft survival thing, all playing it at the same time. It was pretty crazy.
That's cool.
Do you ever meet any of the guys from the Dream SMP or anything like that?
I feel like I think like at conventions I've seen them, but like I'm not close with any of the Dream SMP people for sure.
No. How do you guys maintain all of your channels? I mean, you guys have a ton, like I said. You know, you guys must be crazy when it comes to posting and.
Yeah, I completely handled the gaming one, or especially when I was posting on it a lot. So I do that. My dad handles the vlogs on the vlog channel, and then we kind of both tackle the EvanTubeHD ones.
Is it like a family business, or do you like?
Yeah. I mean, everyone helps with the YouTube. My sister appears in them. My dad's edits and he films them most of the time, unless it's like just in the gaming setup. I mean, it's pretty easy for me to do on OBS.
Right.
But yeah, he's helped edit. I learned how to edit on Vegas Pro, and then I switched over to Premiere.
You got any cool investments with your YouTube money? Any cool cars or watches or anything?
Honestly, no. I mean, I try not to like spend like a bunch of money on anything. I like my car is nice. I have a Subaru BRZ. It's a cool car.
Dude, those are sick. Yeah, those are sick.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to buy a Lamborghini or like some. I see some like kid YouTubers trying to buy a Lambo at age I don't know, 16.
No Corvettes,
like,
none of that shit.
No Corvettes. I mean, yeah, I just want to save all the money.
BRZs are sick though. Is it a manual?
Yeah. It's an automatic.
Yeah, that's cool though.
Yeah.
BRZs are sick. If you weren't doing YouTube right now, what do you think you'd be doing?
Honestly, I mean, I'd probably just be having the same day I normally do, but instead of like YouTube, I'd probably be doing some kind of extracurricular thing. I did karate for like a bit when I was growing up.
Oh yeah.
And then I didn't really have too much time for it eventually, but I got my black belt. And then I kind of stopped doing the karate stuff. So maybe I'd do some of that.
Oh wow.
I do a lot of like art, graphic design off camera, so I might be making thumbnails for YouTubers if I wasn't doing YouTube.
Yeah.
What got you into karate?
Honestly, it was just down the street from my house at that time, so I just signed up. It was fun.
You still enjoy it? Like, do you still practice at all, or is it just?
No, it's been years since that, but yeah, I don't know if I still have any of those same skills.
Understandable. What is you said you do graphic design and stuff like that. Do you collaborate? I know you work with Yellow Roll. Is that his name?
Yeah, Yellow Roll.
You guys collaborate often or anything?
I don't really, collab with him on any art pieces, but I mean, he makes he's made like my profile pictures.
He does a good job.
Artwork. I got a poster of his that I'm looking at right now on my wall. But yeah, I mean, he helps with that, and that Keith's channel, he helps with all the artwork.
Where did you learn graphic design? Were you self-taught, or did you just watching tutorials?
Yeah, just watching like tutorials on YouTube. I mean, honestly, just like skills that I've learned from like making thumbnails, I've applied to other stuff.
That's awesome though. You do your own thumbnails and stuff because they look sick.
I don't know. I mean, I find the thumbnails fun. Editing, I don't know how I feel about editing. I've always wanted to get an editor, so I don't know.
Yeah. Do you do the 3D stuff on your own too?
Yeah, I do that in a Blender, but I mean that's how I did like when I posted like a lot of Fortnite thumbnails. I made the 3D stuff.
Did you do the Evan Lego thing that I saw that on Twitter?
Yeah, I do a lot of those Lego things too. Wow. And that's just like stuff I do in my free time.
You weren't doing YouTube, yeah? You got all kinds of You're a smart guy. Jesus.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What advice would you have to give someone starting a YouTube channel today?
Probably just, I don't know, it's probably been said a lot, but just like do stuff that you are actually passionate about. If you're just like posting content because you think it's gonna get views, like if you do end up getting views from that, you're probably just gonna get bored of it like pretty easily if you're not like happy doing it, and then your channel's gonna die. So I mean, find something that you actually like to do, and then find all the stuff you need for that video to succeed.
What is you guys' process for coming up with video ideas?
Honestly, I mean, I kind of just like see what's popping on YouTube, and then I kind of tweak it to make it like different or unique, not all the same stuff. Or if it is like the same type of video that's already been uploaded, I just try to make the video itself have a different feel to it.
Have you like ever thought about like recreating old videos you've done like years ago?
Oh Yeah, for sure. I've been trying to like my most viewed video is this gummy worm one,
Yeah,
eating the
Mhm.
world's largest gummy
Isaiah
worm.
I
watched
saw
that
that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
years
watched that
ago.
when I was like
that's the most
12.
viewed one, but I definitely want to recreate that one because like shot by shot, because I know that would do good.
Yeah, it would.
I just need there's just like one other kid in the video and he lives in like another state, so we just need to get a hold of him. And I only want to do it if it's like completely accurate. I don't want to just grab some random kid for it. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think that video is 10 years old this year. So
Really,
Wow.
yeah, so I should upload it. I'm gonna try to get it done pretty soon.
man. You know what? And you're still very very young. Only just imagine when you're like 30, how
Yeah.
all this is gonna feel. You're gonna be looking back at it.
Yeah, no, it's like my childhood's like you. I mean, it's very unique upbringing
Hmm.
that I'm gonna be able to. I mean, like I'll be able to like probably like what tell my kids and like when I'm an adult about YouTube. It's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting.
Back in
Watching
my
like
day,
YouTube videos. Yeah, back in my day.
when people
Thumbnails.
watched 10-minute videos and
Yeah.
weren't- oh
Shit.
man, jeez, I don't know. It seems mental, honestly. Like that
Yeah.
you've done so much, and like I mean, you said you're 17, so I mean,
Yeah.
how many views do you guys have? You have what? Like you've billions on the main channel.
Yeah, and it's in the billions. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head. I just know that.
How does it? I mean, because you guys definitely combined have more than the population of Earth. Like, does that?
That's I mean it's weird. It's trippy. I mean, it really hits me when I'm just like at like a grocery store and then like someone comes up to me and they're like, "I know you," and I'm like, "Oh, whoa! I don't know you. You know me though." So
I don't know
it is
you. You know
it's pretty
me.
crazy. Yeah.
What kind of music do you listen to anyway? Like, do you have any good taste?
Good taste. I don't know. Me and my friends, we listen to a lot of like Bruno Mars. We're big Bruno Mars fans.
Oh,
Silk Sonic. We love that. I don't listen to like too much rap. I listen to some. I like old rap.
Mhm.
And yeah, a lot of jazzy stuff. Pretty simple stuff. Yeah.
pretty
Good
simple
music taste,
stuff.
though. Pretty.
Yeah.
That's a good
Bruno
music taste.
Mars. I haven't
Yeah.
honestly. You don't hear much of him anymore. Like of his music.
Yeah, he got like he has like a band called Silk Sonic he just launched. It's like pretty good. I like it.
So we had recently on YouTube creator Quebblecop, and we were talking to him
Oh,
about his
yeah.
artificial intelligence stuff.
Yeah.
You seen much of that on your Twitter feed?
Yeah, I responded to one of his tweets and we had like a thread going on about the AI stuff. I mean, I don't know how I feel about all that, but I mean, it's what I just kind of find it funny.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool technology, but he wants to
Yeah.
basically, the idea would be replace the entire process with just a prompt.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of that. I just feel like it's a bit. I don't know. I think there's got to be some kind of human element to it, and
You
even
don't
if
think
that were to
EvanTube will ever
happen, I
go
feel
AI?
like people might. Yeah, EvanTube AI. I don't think that EvanTube AI is not happening.
Imagine, you know what?
That'd be cursed.
We've just solved your gaming problem. Just have EvanTube character,
Oh boy.
right? Create an
Doing the
EvanTube
play
character,
Minecraft.
playing Minecraft, right? Dude, I'm sure
that'd be
he'd hook
crazy.
you right up.
Yeah, crack up. I don't know. Yeah, I see a lot of them on my timeline, like all the time about the AI stuff.
Yeah. Do you use like anything like ChatGPT or anything cool like that? Like, I mean, because AI, dude, come on, AI's here.
Yeah, I mean, I've never used that Chat GPT actually. Like, people like in my school use it to like cheat on like exams and stuff, but they got like filters now, like on these grading things. They're able to tell, I guess.
Mm,
So I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely AI is definitely here.
Dude, what's
yeah.
what's the point in cheat? Like they make cheating no fun.
Yeah,
No.
I think it's interesting technology, but at the same time, like I said to him, is like, you know, I think every video is special, like with the little elements.
yeah.
You know,
It
I'm
all
sure
kinda
you
adds
know
up.
when you're editing your videos, like it's just like a little thing. You know, it might just be a sound effect or something. But yeah, no, geez, I think it's interesting, but he's got a lot of hate for that, and it's, you know, it's like, you know, but also I look at it like it's kind of like the first iPhone compared to the iPhone 15. You know, it's like it's
I
new
mean,
technology.
it's still yeah, pretty new. Over
Do
this
you
past
ever
year.
face creative burnout? You ever had that?
I feel like I definitely did in like COVID times because like when I was like locked in my house, I had plenty of time to make vids. So I was like posting daily, especially on the gaming channel for a fat minute, and then I kind of got burnt out of that for a while. So I kind of stopped uploading Fortnite. I was just uploading Fortnite every day.
You still play Fortnite? I know you said you're not a big gamer, but
Yeah, I mean, every now and then I hop on Fortnite. Yeah, my friend's got a account with 1 million V-Bucks on it, so
Really?
try to get skins off of that. Yeah.
have you ever had any like crazy fan interactions? Anyone like go mental, like EvanTube?
Yeah. So let me think of one off the top of my head. TwitchCon. I went to TwitchCon once, like a few years ago. So I mean, I've just had people like follow me around for like kind of creepily,
Yeah.
even into like the bathroom and stuff. And I'm like, okay, yeah. I've had like a girl try to kiss me before, and then my like manager like had to block it. Yeah,
Wow.
interesting encounters. There's not too many crazy ones, to be honest. I mean, most of them are just people, saying hi, which is chill.
Are you guys still? I know Maker Studios isn't around anymore, but that's now like Disney Creative or something. Are you guys still with them, or are you guys on your own?
Oh, I didn't even know Maker like was still sort of up. I just know Disney bought it. We're part of Pocket Watch, which is like it's definitely a smaller thing, but it's like especially for like these kids creators. Like I know Captain Sparkles is in there.
Oh, wow.
And Ryan Toys Review. I mean, he's the new me.
He's the new Evan.
Yeah, he's the big toy guy. He took over.
What do you think is the most challenging video you ever had to make?
Honestly, like the stuff I upload is not like too crazy to make.
No.
But, probably just like we've done some videos where it takes a lot of different like scenes for like skits and stuff like that. Like we've had movie companies come to our house to help like shoot stuff like shows and stuff like that.
Wow.
For our channels, like specifically, or other stuff. So that stuff like probably takes the most time. Gaming channel wise, I think I did like a Fortnite video where I got like Fortnite world records. That one took a minute.
Wow, that's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
How do you handle the business side of the YouTube? Is that you or your dad?
Honestly, that's kind of my parents. I mean, I don't worry too much about that. I don't like all the money just goes into my future, and especially since I'm going to college, it's gonna help a lot with that.
No, but have you like learned any part of the business? Like, have you?
Yeah, I mean, like definitely like talking to like companies and stuff like that for like brand deals, communicating. Like I've recently like talked with like Pokemon and Lego because I've done like some collabs with them for my gaming channel, and yeah, I mean they just talk to me, tell me what I need to put in my video, and I send them cuts of it. They gotta approve it, stuff like that.
So you've worked with some what's the biggest brand you think you've ever worked with?
Probably I think Lego's probably one of the biggest for sure.
Yeah.
Do they send you product to review, or do you guys buy it on your own?
They did that a couple of times, even like when I was like posting a lot and doing those toy reviews consistently. Lego didn't send like crazy stuff ever really. But we definitely have had like toy companies that have sent us like plenty of stuff to review. Yeah.
How do you deal with the responsibility of having such a large young audience looking up to you?
Yeah, well, especially when I was younger. I mean, they're just like other kids, like my age. So I kind of just acted like myself, and acted like how I wanted other people to view me as. But like now that I'm older, my audience I've noticed is like they're not as young as what I used to post. Probably because I'm not posting toy reviews, but also they've grown up, those same fans, and they're like my age now too. So I just have to kind of be myself and, act responsible online.
Have you met any of the other like kid YouTubers, like kind of your replacements?
Yeah, after I stopped doing the toy reviews, I've met Ryan Toys Review multiple times.
Oh yeah.
I remember met him in New York a couple times, ate pasta. But he has his own like Nickelodeon TV show, and I've guest appeared on that like multiple times.
Oh really?
On his show, yeah.
Has he ever like asked you for advice, like hey, Evan, you were the first
I think
one.
he's too young. That's like if I were to when I was doing toy reviews like that. I didn't have social media or anything like that. And I kind of doubt he does either. But I think our parents have talked and stuff like that, though.
I think that's all that I have. I mean, Isaiah, you have any other questions?
All that I have. Nope, that's all I got.
Well, hey Evan, seriously, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah, sure.
It's been
an honor having you, man.
It's been an honor having you. Isaiah we were planning this, and Isaiah was like, yeah, I've actually I remember watching him years ago.
Yeah. I remember seeing a lot of your videos. Like
that's sick.
But I mean, I remember seeing your stuff in my feed. I think I was a little bit older to do it, but anyway. But keep up the good work, man.
Yeah.
Well, hey guys, thank you guys all for watching. Check out EvanTube. You have anything you want to plug? Anything you want to say? Go.
EvanTubeHD on YouTube. I mean, that's all I got.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys all for watching. I've been Gage.
I've been Isaiah.
I've been Evan.
See you guys later.
Go.